This video is about the administrative unit of the Habsburg Monarchy. For the historic region, see Bukovina. For other uses, see Bukowina. The Duchy of Bukovina was a constituent land of the Austrian Empire from 1849 and a Cisleithanian crown land of Austria-Hungary from 1867 until 1918. The name Bukovina came into official use in 1775 with the region's annexation from the Principality of Moldavia to the possessions of the Habsburg Monarchy, which became Austrian Empire in 1804 and Austria-Hungary in 1867. The official German name, Die Bukowina, of the province under Austrian rule, was derived from the Polish form Bukowina, which in turn was derived from the Ukrainian word eth degrees eth 3/4 eth superscript 2 eth sedilla eth 1/2 eth degrees, and the common Slavic form of Buk, meaning beech tree. Another German name for the region, das Buchenland, is mostly used in poetry and means beech land, or the land of beech trees. In Romanian, in literary or poetic contexts, the name Țara Fagilor is sometimes used. In English, an alternative form is the Bukovina, increasingly an archaism, which, however, is found in older literature. After the Mongol invasion of Europe, the Bukovina land since the 14th century had been part of the Principality of Moldavia, with Suceava being the princely capital from 1388 to 1565. In the 16th century, Moldavia came under Ottoman influence, but still retaining its autonomy. During the early 18th century, Moldavia became the target of the Russian Empire's southwards expansion, inaugurated by Peter the Great during the Russo-Turkish War of 1710–1711. In 1769, during the Russo-Turkish War, Moldavia was occupied by Russian troops. Following the first partition of Poland in 1772, the Habsburg monarchy had aimed at a land connection from the Principality of Transylvania to the newly acquired Kingdom of Galicia and Lodomeria. After the Russo-Turkish Treaty of K***1/4 section A**1/4 K was concluded in July 1774, the Austrians entered into negotiations with the Sublime Porte from October, and could finally obtain a ceded territory of about 10,000 square kilometers they called Bukovina, which they formally annexed in January 1775. On to July 1776, at Palamutka, Austrians and Ottomans signed a border convention, Austria giving back 59 of the previously occupied villages, and remaining with 278 villages. For opposing and protesting the annexation of the northwestern part of Moldavia by the Habsburg Empire, the Moldavian ruler Prince Grigor III was assassinated by the Ottomans. Bukovina at first was a closed military district from 1775 until 1786, and then was incorporated as the largest district, Kreis of the Austrian constituent Kingdom of Galicia and Lodomeria. So far, the Moldavian nobility had traditionally formed the ruling class in that territory. The Habsburg Emperor Joseph II wished to affiliate the region with the provinces of the Austrian monarchy, and had the devastated lands colonized by Danube Swabians, later known as Bukovina Germans. In the mid-19th century, the town of Sadhara became the center of the Hasidic Sadigura dynasty. The immigration process promoted the further economic development of the multi-ethnic country, though it remained a remote eastern outpost of the Danube monarchy. In 1804, the region became part of the newly established Austrian Empire. After the political turmoil of the 1848 revolutions, the Duchy of Bukovina became a separate Austrian crown land with effect from March 1849, governed by a KKLANDESPRE symbol Sident, and was declared the Herzogtum Bukowina, a nominal duchy as part of the official full style of the Austrian Emperor. In 1860 it was again amalgamated with Galicia, but reinstated as a separate province once again 26 February 1861, a status that would last until 1918. In 1867, with the reorganization of the Austrian Empire as the Austro-Hungarian Empire, It became part of the Cisleithanian or Austrian territories, and remained so until 1918. The main military force in the region during peacetime was the 22nd Infantry Regiment, at that time the only Landwehr regiment with Romanian majority. As soon as hostilities began, however, new units were formed from the locally recruited population. The 22nd, 23rd and 41st Landwehr regiments, along with the 4th Dragoons Regiment, all had Romanian majority. To encourage recruitment, the Romanians were allowed to wear their national colours as well as receiving spiritual guidance by ethnic Romanian military priests. The Romanian troops fought bravely, 62 being awarded the Medal for Bravery. In one instance, the 41st Regiment fought for 54 hours continuously. By 4 June 1916, the Bukovinian Romanian casualties were 184 killed, 1175 wounded and 82 captured.